Oh, this is literally a dream come true. So Brad Nickerson and I have known each other since the mid '90s, and he was actually the first luthier that I met and subsequently became friends with. And I met him at a guitar show in New England, where we're both from. I'm from Maine, and he was living in Massachusetts at the time. And we hit it off, and I just became very quickly enamored with his guitars, to the point where the following week after we met, I sort of stalked him a little bit. I drove 3.5 hours from my house to his shop in Northampton, Mass. And I went to this music store at first, where I found that his guitars were there for sale. And the woman working at the store was his girlfriend at the time. And we were talking about him, and she said, well, would you like to meet him? Would you like to come over? And I said, that would be amazing. And it was the first time I'd been in the shop of a luthier. And for me, not knowing anything about woodworking or luthier or anything, it was like a magical place. The smell, the sawdust, the smell of the wood, the smell of the chemicals, all of those things were just beautiful. Guitars, waiting to be finished, all of that. And I just went over there, and I just asked him about what it was like to build guitars, and he ended up inviting me over for dinner, and I ended up staying for a good part of the evening with Brad and his girlfriend, and then drove the 3.5 hours back home that night. I got home at about 3 in the morning, but I was on cloud nine. I was just so happy. So I remember when this project happened, and I've never seen this guitar. This is the first time I'm holding it and seeing it in person. Of course, I have the Blue Guitars book, and I've read about it, and I know all about the Blue Macaw, done by Petra Mitchell of Brattleboro, Vermont. Wonderful artist. And so it's really quite a joy to play this and see it.